doing a sports film would be great. I love watching sports film. They motivate me. They inspire me to work on myself.
नीरज चोपड़ा का लगता है बायोपिक मिल सकता है आपको. हाँ, वो मुझे feels आ रहे हैं. Feels आ रहे हैं मेरे को. Feels आ रहे हैं देखकर.
For all film-related interviews, reviews, and content, please like and subscribe to Puja Talwar. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram.
So, Abhimanyu, we spoke for the promotions of Meenakshi Sundareshwar. Yeah. I watched Meenakshi Sundareshwar and absolutely loved it. And what you all had said was the truth. It's a full family watch, clean, entertaining. So, and the love that Sundareshwar is getting, has it sunk in?
It's been overwhelming this past 1 week. Love's been pouring in through messages, DMs, gifts, flowers from all over the world. And it does feel very nice that, when you watch the movie, you leave a little happier and leave a little hopeful. So imparting that to the audiences by your craft, it makes you feel like you've done something right.
And I'll be honest, I love romantic movies. I'm the kind like जिसने मैंने प्यार किया आपकी मॉम की फिल्म कुछ 8-9 बार देखी थी. मुझे लगा बहुत अरसे बाद ऐसी एक पिक्चर आई है that you can watch where the hero is like you're going, oh, ऐसा कोई मिल जाए, where the heroine also you're feeling for her. I think in times like this we need something clean, something that makes you happy. So when you came on board, were these your reasons as well that this was something different, not being done? आजकल जो जैसे है ना रियल सिनेमा गाली गलोच मुक्काबाजी.
I mean, there's been so much pain, anguish, anger, despair in the past 2 years throughout the world. I found it nice that this was a film that was clean and fun and loving and touching throughout from start to end. And especially at the end, like you said, it leaves you happy. It leaves you, hopeful that good things do happen. So yeah, that was definitely one of the reasons what made me like this film. Also, the director Vivek Soni was extremely passionate while जब वो narrate कर रहे थे, he was so invested, and that kind of excited me that if his vision is so clear and so passionate, something good is going to come of it, And of course, as a challenge for an actor to play something 180 degrees different from the last film or the film that I'm doing next as well. It's a great opportunity. It's a great challenge. And I love the whole process and I'm really happy with how it's turned out.
Yep. Are you anything like Sundareshwar? Because you really seem the kind of guy you really want. Yeah, a guy after your own heart.
Are you asking me, am I a guy what the audience would want?
Audience would want what आपको मिल गया, stamp मिल गया. Because audience, everybody's like, are you actually anything like that? Audience, I'm talking about the women because, they say, you want a guy who has a sense of humor, who is sweet, this supportive. वो आजकल एक चीज lacking होती है, बाकी मिल जाता है. ये perfect package लग रहा था मेरे को.
I'm far from perfect. Everyone has their own idiosyncrasies or character traits that might not be the right match for everybody else. But having said that, I am a mild down version of Sundar somewhere. I am a shy guy. I do believe in old school love, taking it slow, understanding the love language between the people, and like Sundar is ambitious and wants to stand on his own 2 feet. I feel I resonated with that aspect a lot, and that's something that I want to do as well.
इस जमाने में long distance relationship तो is literally out of sight, out of mind. वो और आजकल सोशल मीडिया का है ना, अगर 24 घंटे में आप रिस्पॉन्ड मत दो, ब्रेकअप हो गया है. I mean, how good are you at handling all this, huh?
Since the whole world went through a pandemic in the last 2 years, I think everyone, whether you like it or you don't like it, you got a dose of long distance relationship, whether it's with your family, with your friends, or with that special someone that you have. And I think everyone now must have grown a little bit more patient, a little bit more compassionate in this generation to, having experienced this. But yeah, like you said, it is the generation of let's move on to what's next, what's better. And like I said, I'm old school like that. So, I try sticking to my roots and, being the person that I am instead of constantly looking for something better. I like to be happy in the moment.
वैसे एक बात बताओ, सुंदर की तरह आपने ऐसा कुछ किया है अपनी कोई गर्लफ्रेंड के लिए, लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस हो, या जैसे वो एंड में लोगों ने पिक्चर देख ली है, वहाँ उसकी रजनीकांत फिल्म वो देख रही है, टोटल फील्स, ऐसा कभी कुछ किया है? क्रेजीएस्ट थिंग दैट यू हैव डन इन लव?
I mean, not the craziest thing, but there's something that I remember very vividly when you ask me this. There was a time that I liked someone, and we were in conversation for a few months. And every time there was a moment or something happened where I thought, oh, I felt something, I would write it down on a colored piece of paper or a post-it, colored post-it. I remember that. And after about 3 months, I had this jar of post-its of different colors. So every time it was an orange post-it meant something else. Every time it was a pink one, it meant something else. And every time it was... so I presented that jar to her, and she could read every moment in the last few months, what had happened and how it made me feel. And that was something that I had done.
Wow, where are men like that? And it's amazing. एक बात बताओ, अगर सूर्या और सुंदर मिले तो क्या होगा यार? आपका कैरेक्टर मर्द को जिसको बिल्कुल दर्द नहीं हुआ, ये मर्द बेचारा जो दर्द में है.
I mean, दोनों एक दूसरे को help कर सकते हैं. They can learn from each other. Surya will teach Sundar that, go after with everything that you have when you want something. He was proactive and he just wanted to get things done. And Sundar will sit Surya down and tell him, yaar, thoda life mein chill. Be patient, be in control of your emotions, be compassionate where the other person is coming from. So I think both will complement each other and help each other out in their problems. I think that's a great idea. They should talk to each other or something like that.
बना लेते हैं picture Surya and Sundar, Surya versus Sundar. But it's amazing. You got such critical acclaim when your first movie came out. Mard ko dard nahi aaya. It was just like word of mouth. It became huge. 2 years. That was 2019, na? 2019 ki baat kar rahe hain.
I mean, in 2018 we were traveling the world with film festivals, and 2019 it released in the theaters in India. Yeah,
absolutely. Now you have an OTT film that's been trending on #1.
Yeah.
I know it's been a 3-year lag for an actor, for especially a newcomer who's making out in the industry. You find the films delay ho gaya, but it's worked out well, I would say. You getting Sundar as the second release, which was not meant to be. But what actually does a young person like you, whose career is just starting out, stall hua, anxiety, and now moving ahead? Because now this is also anxious, na? Because there's so much of expectations from you. What is it like?
I mean, like you said, it's been smiles and frowns, up and downs. But I mean, the whole world went through this. There was nothing that I could do about it. There was nothing in my power. So you got to accept when the cards are dealt. These are the cards that you have, and you try and play it the best way that you can. This time that I got, it was a great time to introspect on my decisions, where I'm from, where I want to go, and what I want to do in my life. And I'm happy that it took the time that I did, because it gave me enough time to get into the character of Sundar, which might not have happened if we shot 6-7 months earlier. In the meantime, I completed Nikamma and Aakh Mein Choli, which will also be releasing early next year. So the lineup is still strong, and we have a lot of work that's been done in the past year. But yeah, definitely, if things get delayed, it kind of, there's certain images in your head that you plan that your life has to go, right? And when you can actually see it panning out, when all the effort has been done, only the result is left to show, it does make you think. But instead of thinking, why me, I decided to think, what do I learn from this?
Awesome.
Uh,
And also
and,
yeah.
and,
No,
and,
carry on.
and I try to work on those aspects and become better in those aspects and go with the flow.
Absolutely. And also for somebody who's not had a typical wo star upbringing nahi hai. I mean, though, a star kid who's not had a star upbringing at all.
सब ये star upbringing कहते हैं. I've never experienced. I really don't.
That's what I said. You've not had. That's what I said. You've not had the star upbringing, that star kid upbringing. That's what I meant to say.
I'm saying I don't know what it's like.
वो मैं भी समझना चाहती हूँ, but the thing is, so somebody who's been in the industry, but somebody who's also outside the industry, has been making it on his own. What do you feel are your challenges? Because hota hai, for some people it gets easier to maneuver their way around. For some people it's twice as hard. What for you personally as an actor who's starting out, you feel are your challenges?
I mean, it's different devils on the same level. You can put a star kid and maybe I won't be able to deal with the problems that they've been dealing with, or you might put an outsider and maybe I can't deal with the problems that an outsider is dealing with, and they might not be able to deal with the problems that I do.
I totally get that.
But having said that, I feel in some ways you guys have handed me the short end of the stick, because all the expectations are there of me being a star kid, but I haven't got any of the advantages. You all don't write about me. You all don't. I mean, I don't mean you per se, but I'm just saying. I don't get trending when I'm seen outside a gym, or depends on the clothes that I wear. Or if someone wishes me a happy birthday, it's not trending on news articles. So I haven't got any of the advantages which people think.
Do you think that actually helps? Because वो कभी-कभी होता है ना, बड़ा पैकेज धमाका वो बहुत ही छोटा धमाका निकलता है. In a way, it's good only.
I mean, to be honest, I can't speak on if someone else has it better or has it worse. I know I can only talk about my journey, and whatever it has been, it has taught me a lot. It's been adventurous. The good times have been great. The bad times have been an amazing source of learning and encouragement. And I've had the chance to meet a lot of wonderful people throughout this journey.
Absolutely.
And, I cherish all of it. Challenges are part of life, and getting over these obstacles are what it's about. Yeah.
So अभी निकम्मा और आंख में चोरी के बारे में बताओ. What can we expect from there? Yeah? What are you doing there?
So Nikamma is an out-and-out action entertainer. It's a commercial.
That's your zone. Is that your zone? Action is your zone. मुझे तो लग रहा था मर्द को दर्द के बाद action was your zone. और इसके बाद मुझे लग रहा है romance is your zone.
I hope I can convince you that everything is my zone. So, but yeah, right after that I have Aakh Mein Choli, which is an out-and-out a family entertainer again, but it's a laugh riot. It's a comedy film. It has an amazing star cast that I learned a lot from. Paresh Rawal sir, Sharman Joshi, Divya Datta, Abhishek Banerjee, Brunal Thakur, Vijay Raj sir. It was just an amazing experience learning from all these stalwarts and experienced actors.
अब मैंने हाल ही में आपका पोस्ट देखा था इंस्टाग्राम में, द ड्यूक ऑफ क्या था आपने लगाया था ना, जो बंद करा द ड्यूक ऑफ.
Did you see Dune? Did you see Dune?
I'm yet to see Dune. But I was impressed with that. Can you see yourself doing a Desi Bridgerton? वो Bridgerton मालूम नहीं Desi बनेगी क्या नहीं. That's another story.
If the right script comes in play, yeah, some of the stories that India has from the legends time and from mythology, or even the true stories from history of India are so how do I put this? They're so rich in culture and diversity, in storytelling, in tales of heroism and of life journeys. Whether it's a spiritual or an emotional life journey, it's amazing. And I think we've just barely touched the surface. Now with OTT coming in, everyone's experimenting, and I think a lot of shows and movies like that will come our way. But yeah, Bridgerton I think was pretty cool. It was a good show, and yeah, if you haven't watched Dune, please catch it in the theaters.
I will do that.
Timothy Chalamet is brilliant.
He is brilliant. He's a brilliant actor. I'll catch Dune for sure. Anything particular that you want to do? ऐसे मन है bucket list पे कि ये मैं फिल्म ऐसी फिल्म करना चाहता हूँ, मुझे cast कर दो बस.
I am a avid sports enthusiast, and I have the utmost respect for athletes. The kind of dedication and discipline that they show on their daily life is unparalleled in any other part of professional society. So, and I don't think we give them enough credit and respect, especially in our country. So doing a sports film would be great. I love watching sports film. They motivate me. They inspire me to work on myself. And if I can do something that shows them in a great light, you know, athletes, and somewhere some kids pick up a sport because they saw this film, whichever film that I do, would be great encouragement, and it would be my salute to all my sports heroes. So that's something I definitely want to watch out for, look for, and hopefully I'll get an opportunity soon, or I'll have to create one.
नीरज चोपड़ा का लगता है बायोपिक मिल सकता है आपको. हाँ, वो मुझे फील्स आ रहे हैं. हाँ, फील्स आ रहे हैं, मेरे को फील्स आ रहे हैं देखकर. Well, it's just amazing. And when do I see you with your mom? यार दोनों workout तो बड़े करते हो. Would be nice you and your mom on screen. या कुछ है plan?
If an opportunity arises, if the right opportunity arises, then yeah, we aren't wary of it. But as of now, I don't see it happening in the foreseeable future, because both of us are tied up with previous commitments.
True. So awesome. वैसे शादी के बारे में पिक्चर थी मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वर. सबसे weird thing क्या किया आपने शादी में, किसी की शादी में? और एक चीज तो आपको लगता है कि कैंसिल कर दो शादियों में से.
I mean, child marriage cancel कर दो. Forced Dahej cancel कर दो.
Absolutely.
But again, on a lighter note, I remember this incident that happened with me while I was traveling back from college by rickshaw with one of my friends. और बहुत गर्मी थी बॉम्बे में. It was in the afternoon, and next to my house there are a couple of ये wedding halls. तो वहाँ एक बारात चल रही थी गर्मी में in the afternoon, और बारात में सारे गेस्ट जो नाचे थे उनको कोई वेटर ठंडा पानी दे रहा था, कोई आइसक्रीम दे रहा था. तो वहां मैं बहुत टेम्प्ट हो गया, रिक्शा को साइड में रोका, बहुत नाचा उनकी बारात में, जिसकी भी बारात थी. एंड आइसक्रीम खाते खाते चलते चलते हम लोग घर गए फिर.
Awesome. Quite like filming. You are off camera also. I must say that.
I mean, you get these opportunities when you're young, and you know you should jump on it, take these things. They make great stories later. Also, they fond memories.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad I did some of these silly things back in the day.
Awesome, yaar. I mean, it's just so nice to speak to you, and I'm just very, very happy for you, because personally, I also, you know, मैं आजकल switch on, switch off हो जाती हूँ पिक्चरों के time, but Meenakshi Sundareshwar I saw start to finish, because it was just like, yeah, what will happen next? And it's really nice if a movie can grip you and the characters you can engage with them, you know. Though.
How sweet of you. Thank you for watching the movie, and I'm very happy that you liked it.
No, totally.
And like
more
always,
power
it's
to you.
wonderful speaking to you, Puja.
Likewise, yeah, likewise. And I'm very, very happy, and more power to you, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Take care.
See you.
Bye.
If you've liked this interview, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.